What's going on, peeps? My name is Simon, and you're watching Soundwave TV, transforming your video experience. Okay, this week is the 30th anniversary of one of, in my opinion, one of the best animated series ever, Reboot. Now, Reboot, I believe, comes from Mainframe Studios, Mainframe Entertainment. Good people in Canada brought this series to us, and it's about the world inside the computer. What if there was a entire society inside your PC, and you've got your good guys, the sprites and the binomes, trying to live life and do things the right way, and then you got the bad guys. You know, you got the bad guy binomes and the viruses. Viruses being led by Megabyte. He's got his two henchmen, Hack and Slash, and another virus. We find out a secret with her, Hexadecimal. Of course, you know your good guys, the sprites. You got Enzo, little brother, gets in the way sometimes, but can be helpful. Then you got Dot, and you got Bob, and they just try to keep their city of Mainframe, safe. And I think they've had some really good episodes. I like the Wizards, Warriors, and a word from our sponsor. Now, normally there'll be an incoming game, and there's a cube that comes down, and they'll be trapped in this game world for a little while. And normally Bob, when they hit the symbol, the reboot, it turns them into the hero character. But in Wizards and Warriors, he turns into a support character. So they've got a guy, Mike the TV, who, even though he's a sprite, he's not a very helpful sprite. So I think here another good episode. Bad Bob, kind of a Mad Max parody. Megabyte turns into a truck, and he's got all of Mainframe's energy, so they have to keep the game going so they can get Megabyte back to the start of the game, so all of Mainframe's energy doesn't disappear. And I'm trying to think here. I love Andrea. Andrea probably was the best addition to the cast. They go into an underwater game, and trying to think here. Bob and Dot, they turn into mermaids, and Enzo finds a game sprite. And the game sprites are kind of different from the other sprites. And I like the fact that Andrea had a motorcycle motif that they just kept for the rest of the series, and she also has a aquatic theme. She's got a trident, and she's got shell armor and whatnot. And things get dark real quick. Kind of alliance between the sprites and viruses doesn't go very well, and Bob ends up. They think Bob's dead, but it turns out he's not. But and then Enzo, he ends up becoming Matrix. He gets older because he gets trapped in a game. He loses the game, so he has his icon switch so he can travel between games, kind of like Andrea did. So, but I think one of my favorite episodes, before the Alliance went bad, was a Firewall. Kind of a James Bond. And so many references. James Bond, wacky races, even a little OJ. Enzo finally starts coming to his own as a hero. He's got to take on the guardian role that Bob, with Bob being gone. So, I'm trying to think here. But in any case, I could go on all night. Do you have a favorite episode of Reboot? Do you remember Reboot? Who's your favorite character? What's your favorite episode? And do you think a proper retelling of Reboot is possible? We don't talk about that other one they did on Netflix. We don't. Anyway. In any case, until next time, folks, this is Soundwave signing off. Peace.